Oh, it's good to be back. Objectivity never has a greater Phoenix metaphor been personified in human history. Therefore, if I'm saying anything, it's welcome back to the Stark Expo. Oh, it's good to be back.
You know, one thing I think is going to happen. I don't want to lose this before we get off. What's going to happen is I think we're going to get because they're keeping him around. I think we're going to get a Hulk again. I don't think Bruce make it out of She-Hulk at the end by being what he is. You don't have a Hulk around. You can't have that.
You go Savage.
Yeah, I think we go get back to Savage Hulk.
Wow.
Like Problem Hulk. Like we don't know what to do with you, Hulk. Like Tension Hulk.
How you think we're gonna get that?
I think something's gonna happen She-Hulk. That by the end, his whole chi, this whole balance, this whole yoga shit he got going on.
They in the trailer doing Downward Dog and
him, teaching how to throw rocks and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
You need to be a superhero, but I'm gonna go ahead and just sit here. You need to be a superhero, but I'm gonna go ahead and read these books and make some croissants. Nah,
B. You gotta get out.
I think
get the field.
Yeah, I think that we're gonna get the seeds of rage. Hulk starts to come back. I think that happens. I don't have it yet. Maybe I need to see. Maybe I need to see another trailer. Maybe I need to see something. But I don't think we walk off with the lovable, goofy guy. I think we start to get back to the seeds of, because we're gonna have Hulk around, right? If you're gonna have him around, unless you're gonna kill him or you really do the thing where you actually ship him off, because now you get a Reed Richards back, you get a council, maybe you can multiverse an Iron Man and all this. You decide to send him off, but you kind of already played that hand by kind of loosely having him going to Sakaar, like kind of base Planet Hulk kind of off of that, right? Where he kind of went on his own instead of y'all sending him, and where he ended up. But I think you have to have a Rage Hulk by the end of this, right? And I don't think Hulk makes it out at the end of She-Hulk by just being like, "Good job," right? I think Hulk comes out of there like, "Wait, whoa."
Let me share this.
Maybe him and his cousin have to like go some rounds. Like, yo, you tripping, yo, you wilding.
Right? Yeah, because maybe he gets sabotaged, and she ended up trying to fight this dude and realize like, man, I can't even stop this dude, man.
He got enough in himself to leave and go hide, right? Like, because he still has, but then like he's losing that. Like Hulk is starting to take back control. Like he was on the he got both hands on the steering wheel. Like
Hulk is almost like a separate character, right?
Yeah,
he's like another character. So he can. Yeah, that's a good point.
He can take back control of the.
Damn, that'll be interesting.
Whether whatever, if it's someone within the show, because it's gonna be some superhero. It's gonna be like people with powers problem in that show, right?
We ever gonna get this dude right here?
I don't know if they got right here time in the world. Only way I could see that happen is if they allow other people to keep coming back. Like we really get it. Now we get the whole crew back. Then we can get to that guy.
Damn.
Because you can get to a whole thing where you have to get them to stop him.
Show me that guy.
But I think we're gonna get on the road back.
Gray Hulk, we never got him. We still ain't got him yet.
No, we're gonna get the road back to the guy who's really a problem. He has control now, full control. I don't think, but I don't think after the end of what's her name that lasts. I believe he starts to lose a little bit of control. Because like I said, it's gonna be a whole, and it could be some big badass, like what we trying to it could be like you say, one of the things I can always go back to that thing I watch, but it could be one of the things where they get to the point where we setting up Thunderbolts, right? We setting up Thunderbolts, and if it's a Thunderbolt, if it's anything close to a Thunderbolt Ross, he gotta be in his way to be manipulating the Hulk. One, trying to get him.
And she is a lawyer, so he might go on trial.
Yeah. Like we're gonna have a Thunderbolts, and then I wish my man was still around, but if you're gonna have some way form of Thunderbolt Ross, there has to be a Hulk element to it.
Man.
And he has to be a Hulk element. He has to have a Hulk element where he's a problem.
Yeah.
Even if you have to even make him look bad. But that may be an element that happens in her show. Because why you gonna have the dog? Why you gonna have even Daredevil? I know they both lawyers, but they have to be lawyering up for something.
Yeah.
More than Ivansky, whatever his name is. My guy, my guy, Abomination.
It gotta be, it can't be just that.
And you showing 1,000 mutants just
he want revenge
up out of everywhere. Like they're gonna have to be an element where the Hulk looks bad, and then they don't believe him, and now he's like, hold on, like look at all the good I'm doing, y'all don't. And then like now that now rage,
I might as well just be
and they're gonna be, you can't have a Thunderbolts in it. You can't have a Thunderbolts around with a good Hulk. They got to be playing him. They got to make him look bad. They got to make him look bad. Maybe to the point where like Jessica's like, just just go in the, and he's like, why are you telling me to go in here? And then, you see what I'm saying?
Remember the training?
Yeah.
Remember the training?
He was doing all that shit like, hey, you made it, and she's ready to fight his ass. Like, she gonna try to do the same thing with him. Shit ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna go as easy.
Nah, B.
It ain't gonna go.
Remember, Savage Hulk is a problem, man.
Yeah, I just don't think. I think it's going to like build up to that way, and I don't know how many other situations he can possibly show up within this. But my point is, I think by the time we get to this, we got a Hulk on our hands. Because he can mess around, be one of the things that lets whoever Ross is, whoever's controlling this, like, look at that, look at him.
Yep.
This guy was unhinged. Even if they making him look bad, and Jennifer like, no, just look, let's let this simmer down. You can come here and sit the same place that Abomination. Look at Abomination. You can come sit with him, sit in his area. Bruce ain't trying to do that shit. Nah. I think there's an element to that. I don't think.
Yeah, Bruce ain't trying to be in a cage again.
No, he ain't trying to do none of that because look at it. I'm goofy now. Like, why would I need to go do that? I ain't done nothing.
Yeah,
I'm not a problem to anybody.
I'm not an animal no more. I'm not savage. You know what I mean? So
yeah. So I think by the time I do think we're going to get back to that. I don't think we have a Thunderbolts movie coming up. We talking about that ends a phase.
Yeah, I think you
with a Hulk. That's just me. Point. Like I say, that's gonna be my real thing. I'm hanging my hat on. I'm hanging my hat on this. You talked me out of my doom being in. I don't think I'm breaking new ground with Shuri. Dying and Shuri being.
I think
Black Panther. I think that's you can find that. But I've always felt like, and then even the parts about like, look, by the end, she ain't got nobody, right? But
that's Civil War though.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I
ain't heard that one yet. Yeah, that's
talk me out of this doom thing. Yeah. You got me with this being enough time to set up Doom, which it probably should be anyway. You call it the Secret Wars. It should be Doom at the end of this, right? Okay. It didn't talk me out. They need Kang dynasties. You need a Kang. You probably need a Kang to defeat a Kang, right? So I had it as like, I actually had it as my original thing is Kang winning, and then they got to get everybody to beat Kang right here. But this is like all this leads up to Kang, right? So this could be the culmination of Kang's story. And then we have a whole thing right here. I mean, when it just look like a phase, but it's really like 2 or 3 years. Because the schedule ain't gonna go as clean as this anyway, right?
Nah, that's what they hope.
Yeah, it ain't gonna go as clean as this. So you have 2-3 years where you actually getting Doom as being the guy, and even he's not the main guy in any of these, but neither was Thanos until it became time. But he was lurking, right? He was lurking.
Yeah,
so you can have Kang lurking, but I really do believe that we, beginning with the next show, we get to the point where Hulk now starts to revert back, because it ain't gonna be because it's because he lose control regularly. I think they're gonna make him look bad.
No, I think that's compelling, man.
They're gonna make him look bad, and then
that's
like,
a good story.
hey, look at me, I've been doing all this, and then I'm doing, and then they got hell. It could be, oh my God, if they ain't gonna be able to do it, but God damn, if they could do a Red Hulk, like doing shit, and then they confusing that, thinking it is Hulk, right?
That's a big part of his character now, right? Like his public image and all that.
Yeah.
Like to tear that down, what does that mean to Bruce? What does that mean to the Hulk?
Think about that, bro. That's what that's kind of Thunderbolt-ish.
Yeah.
To tear down these other.
I'm gonna tell you that. Yeah, I'm not gonna just exactly, because the Thunderbolts, they're not gonna be, like you said, they're not gonna be about just pure physical strength, powers, superhero. Like, nah, they do like insidious little shit behind the scenes to take you down. You know, they got who I think it's is it Peggy? Not Peggy. I'm sorry. What's the other Carter name? What's her niece?
Sharon.
Sorry, Sharon. I think Sharon gonna be a big part of it. You got the chick from Seinfeld. She gonna be in there, man. They gonna be working behind the scenes, and yeah, taking down, destroying Hulk's public image that he's took the last 5 years to rebuild, to the point where now kids coming up to him and, hey, sign my autograph, and he like, hey, listen to your mom. She knows best. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah,
man. For that to be flipped upside down and have a trial, and and the biggest thing, this the number one. This is another reason why I think I agree with your theory. I think your theory can come true. We all know that everybody deep down want to see the Hulk. Like, there's going to be some contingent of people who want to see the Hulk versus She-Hulk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, they don't want to see that fight, right? Like,
yeah.
They're going to want to see that. They're going to want to, or Marvel's going to want to put that out at some point where they're going to fight. Two Hulks fighting. When the last time we never got that? We got Hulk versus Hulkbuster. We ain't never seen two green Hulks fighting each other.
Yeah.
It's like you said. I think it's gonna be a scene where hey, calm down. Hey, calm down. She's jumping on his back and trying to put him in the chokehold. He throwing her, she trying not to really hurt him, but then she ended up having to like really fight him. He's savage, so she, she's still.
She ain't got rage like he got rage.
Nah, she ain't got rage, so she gonna have to outsmart him. She gonna have to use some type of like countermeasure to
she gonna compassionate him.
Yeah, it's me, Bruce.
Yeah, she got the compassion in him.
She turned back into.
He might like, then he might be like, I got to get up out of here because I'm not safe.
You jump off, yeah.
And then you start seeing remnants. And then now you get to the point where you got like Daredevil right here. Don't be surprised when you get to like in here and there's remnants, like storylines like about Hulk doing bullshit. Because he's a lawyer, so like just kind of like under maybe not his storyline. He has to help the Hulk. But that's being